guys, it's Rose from Rewritten Vintage Journals, and finally I get to share with you the project that I have been working on for months. I finally got it done, and I'm so happy to share with you. So I got this case to kind of put it into, I don't know, it's just a neat little thing. I got this Disney, the Charm, and so the journal kind of thing just slides right in here, fits perfect. And what I use to construct this big baby, which that's why it took me forever, is I used a system, and I purchased it from, hope you can see that, Paper Phenomenon. She's fabulous, and this particular one is called Picture Perfect Supersized Photo Album Volume 5. And what you do is you kind of buy the tutorial, and she gives you videos, the tutorial how to do it, and then all the cut sheets on what you need, and then it gives you the video plus step-by-step instructions on how to assemble it. Now, the first time was a little bit daunting because I've never done it before, but now that I have done it, I would have no problems, and I'd probably do a little things a little bit differently. But let's get at it before my phone falls. So this here is, I think it's, I don't have my ruler, but it's a big one. It's like 8.5 by 11. It's probably bigger than that. And so she shows you how to construct it right from the cardstock to overlapping your black, chipboard to the black cardstock. Okay. And that's the spine. And then this is the back. And there's, okay. Huge, 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 huge spine. So I wanted it to be a little bit different because there was a lot of pictures. And I just have to mention, because I had forgotten and I went and did the no-no. And I've done it before, and I kick my butt every time I do it. So if you want to seal something, I wanted to seal this so that they didn't peel off. The only thing I had was Mod Podge. Dang! Why did I use the Mod Podge? I know better. The water inside the Mod Podge makes your paper rippled. So because I had glued on the black cardstock on the chipboard, it started to ripple here. Tick me off, and I know that. That's usually why I use a natural beeswax. Like I usually use Mrs. Mustard Seed beeswax. This time I used that, and I run out of that, so that I use Country Chic's natural wax, which worked really well. But the Mod Podge, it ripples it, so I had to heat it. I used my heat gun very gently and heated it so it wouldn't burn this. But got the glue going a little bit and then kind of restuck it flat. Yeah, so just to let you know that Mod Podge, if you're using, yeah, anyway, good luck with Mod Podge. Okay, so let's just do it. So in here, she teaches you how to do all this. You just have to design it how you want. So in here, it's a magnet, okay? So this is my son's. He gave me permission to do this. This is my son's trip to Disney World. And so when I was constructing it, it looked so funny because this side here was so thick, this side here was not. It went right down thin, and I thought it's never going to fill out. But boy, oh boy, did it ever fill out once you got going. It is a hidden hinged plus binding system, which worked really well. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Okay, so if you don't stuff it full regularly, it's supposed to lay flat, but I've got so much stuff in here. That is why. So much fun stuff. Okay, so I put some charms, and I put this here. I wanted to put it around the book itself, but I didn't want the cover to get ruined by cinching it. Okay. Okay. I hope you can see. And then, so when I printed on cardstock, and so if you put a drop of water, or if you spill water on it, it like ruins it, right? So I went, and that's why, and you can probably see it here, right there. So that's why I go over it with a seal, a natural wax to seal it so that doesn't happen, because it happened a couple times in this book. Okay, so there's a place for notes. Okay, so they're tickets to go to Disney World, or Florida, I should say. So this opens up like this. Okay, here's another pocket here, and I just put some journaling cards. Okay, and then we've got some beautiful pictures of Mickey and the gang. And then they can, I try to leave some spots so that they could fill that out themselves. Like they could put a picture in here if they have more pictures that they didn't send me. Okay. And my handsome son. And there he is meeting Mickey and his beautiful girlfriend Kylie in the back. Hope you all can see. And this is her skipping down Main Street, which I absolutely love. And that's her. It poured rain for them. And then here, I just made a little. I'm going to show you everything. Like these are some of their papers there. Okay, so then this flips up. Okay, hopefully you guys can see that. And then these are the Main Street Electrical Parade, the Rockin' Lion Prince John. So I actually found these at a thrift store. Okay. Here's some journaling pages here that they can take out. The fun part is trying to figure out how they all go. Okay, and also forgot to show you. Okay, this pulls out. Okay, so they can journal, they can put more stuff there, and then that just flips right in there. Such a great. I had a lot of fun actually doing this. Okay, so this is when they went to Epcot. So Epcot starts here. And this here, so this is going to be a fun one. So this opens up here, okay, and this is Journey into Your Imagination, and then this opens here, okay. And so one little spark of inspiration is at the heart of all creation, right at the start of everything that's new. A little spark lights up for you, and there's a pocket there. This is, excuse my dog, this is some ephemera there. And then this is inside Epcot at the Gardens. Okay. And that goes like that. Okay. And this is Remy's Ratatouille Adventure there. Okay. Some pockets and ephemera there. This opens here. This is some more of their goodies. And then these are all the stations that they went around. There's the map, and then this is all of their where they got them. And that flips up there. So there's some more pictures. I left that blank there so they have a whole bunch of stickers and their own thing that they can add to it. Big pocket there. And then another journaling spot there. Okay. So fun. But I didn't think it was going to take me that long to do it, but it did. It was actually quite a bit harder to do than a regular junk journal style. Okay. Now, this is the next part. And see, because I have all of this small stuff here, it's harder to lay flat because of it. Okay, so this side is the sliding, so it slides down, okay? There's also a pocket there. Okay. Yep, and then my crazy family is going crazy as I told them that I was going to videotape this, and nobody listens to me, you know. And then this is their passport that opens up there in their passport, right? That just holds it in there. That flips open, and then they can put whatever they want in there. And then that kind of holds it there. That goes in there. That slides down, revealing this here. Okay. Now here's the fun thing. One of the fun things. So now we're moving into the Magic Kingdom. And can you see? Can you see that? I made that into a shaker thing. Pocket flip thing. Oh, I love it. Okay. So this is my favorite section. So that opens up here. Okay. So Pouring Rain, they've got their thing on. This is wax because I dropped a drop of water right on the end of Wesley's nose. God love him. And then there are all kinds of quotes. This opens here. Then this opens again here. Okay. And Happiness is Mickey, small from ear to ear. Okay. And then this opens up, and then there is some of their ephemera, their bags and stuff of, and they have a whole container, loads of more. I just couldn't fit it in. And then here is, there's the Grizzly Hall, and this is the Country Bears. And when Wesley was little, he absolutely loved the Country Bears. So I mean, it was just awesome. And I made this little thing here, and then another little thing here. And then these are made out of Lego. Okay, that goes in there. Okay, and then this here is the Jungle Cruise Adventureland. So there's the cruise that they went on, seeing all the animals. And then this here is the Pirates of the Caribbean. Their pictures there. Okay, and then this is my favorite little, and then this comes out. And Who Says You Have to Grow Up? There's the Walt Disney. And then, isn't it beautiful? And so I printed it off, but I actually put acetate and sewed it around it so that picture wouldn't get destroyed by taking it in and out. And I just love it. And they don't have to put it there if they don't want to. Really, they could just set it inside and do that to it if they wanted to, instead of putting it inside the hole there. So now doing this has given me inspiration to add more of these to a junk journal. So this is a fun little section back here too. So undo that. Okay, so this here. And this I left because they have all kinds of sticker quotes that they can add themselves. I had to leave something for them. I couldn't have all the fun as much as I wanted to. Would never have closed. And then here's a big ticket in there. Or tag, I should say. That flips up. And then this section here. So there's a pocket in there. More spots for journaling or more pictures. There's the ride. And then there's a big pocket there. I really love the flips. It's like a big folio, kind of. And then because I actually told him I was going to make a journal, I didn't. I felt bad, so Then I made this one. So this is just a quick little fun journal with pictures and some tickets. And they went to they went and picked up some vinyl records and just some fun stuff in there. And then they can add their own stuff, the rest of their stuff to it, and some extras. So that, in a nutshell, is it. And you'll see it's starting to bubble there. That there is because I put Mod Podge on it. So word of advice, don't put Mod Podge, use something else. And that's it, guys. So what do you think? So if you want to make something like this, she does a lot of smaller ones as well, like little tiny albums. You don't have to go this big. Look her up at Paper Phenomenon, and you can get all the instructions to make one of these things. And then she gets you to make it, and you start from you assemble it, and then the last part is you decorate it with all your extra papers here, and then all the fun stuff in there. So anyway, guys, I hope you like it. I hope they like it. And thanks for watching. Bye.